Listen, speak, read, write.
Thank you for watching this video. Please show your support. Subscribe, like, and comment. Lesson 1. A very brief introduction to grammar. Not to be confused with grandma. What is grammar? Grammar consists of the rule, structure, order, and variations that make our words form complete, understandable thoughts. Basic grammar includes parts of speech, sentence structure, tenses, agreement, articles, modifiers, prepositions, conjunctions, punctuation, syntax, voice, and phrases. Lesson 2. Verbs. Sit. Sit is a position where your weight is supported by your buttocks and your back is upright. Stand. Stand is being in an upright position on your feet. Sit and stand are actions. In grammar, actions are verbs. What are verbs? Verbs are a category of words within the parts of speech. Within the category of verbs, there are main verbs and auxiliary verbs, also known as helping verbs. For this introductory lesson, only main verbs will be covered. What are main verbs? Main verbs are used to indicate and/or express an action, occurrence, or state of being. Main verbs, action. Action verbs refer to the things that can be done using the mind or body. The things that can be done with the body are referred to as physical action verbs, such as sing, talk, swim, walk, jump. The things that can be done with the mind are referred to as mental action verbs, such as think, decide, imagine, perceive, solve. Verbs, occurrence. An occurrence is something that can happen, occur, or take place. Occurrence verbs are the words used to indicate the existence of an occurrence. The form of the occurrence verb, past, present, or future, indicates the timing of the occurrence in relation to the current moment. Let's find out how they are used. This is a rainbow. A rainbow is an occurrence. Rainbows appear in the sky. Appear is an occurrence verb. This is sunrise. Sunrise is an occurrence. Sunrise occurs every morning. Occurs is an occurrence verb. Birthday parties, occurrence. Take place, occurrence verb. Snowfall, occurrence. Happens, occurrence verb. Traffic jam, occurrence. Happen, occurrence verb. Fireworks, occurrence. Take place, occurrence verb. Verbs, state of being. State of being refers to a state or condition in which someone or something can exist, such as sad, lonely, bored, terrified, excited, happy. The state of being verb is the verb be, and it means exist. We use be in various forms to connect someone or something to a state of being. So when you see words such as was, were, is, am, are, and will be, they are actually a form of the verb be. These forms indicate timing as it relates to the current moment in terms of the past, present, and future. In grammar, we refer to this type of timing as tense. Let's learn how to use be in the basic form of tense called simple aspect. Let's begin. Past tense, simple aspect. In the past tense simple aspect, the verb be has two forms, was and were. We use these forms to connect someone or something to a state of being in which they existed in the past. For example, if someone or something, actually let's say you, if you existed in a happy state yesterday, we would say you were happy yesterday. Let's continue to connect someone or something to the state of being happy. I was happy. You were happy. He was happy. She was happy. It was happy. Let's change the state of being to excited. We were excited. You were excited. They were excited. Present tense simple aspect. In the present tense simple aspect, the verb be has three forms, am, are, and is. We use these forms to connect someone or something to a state of being in which they currently exist. For example, if someone or something, actually let's say you, If you currently exist in a successful state, we would say you are successful. Let's continue to connect someone or something to the state of being successful. Pay close attention to how the be verb changes for grammatical person and number. I am successful, first person singular. You are successful, second person singular. She is successful, third person singular. He is successful, third person singular. It is successful, third person singular. We are successful, first person plural. You are successful, second person plural. They are successful, third person plural. Future tense simple aspect. In the future tense simple aspect, the verb be has one form, will be. We use this form to connect someone or something to a state of being in which they will exist in the future. For example, if someone or something, actually let's say you, a year from now you will have aged. So we might say you will be older. Since the future tense is the same for all, I, you, me, he, she, it, we, etc., let's just use one example. She will be older in 20 years. The future tense form will be is a verb phrase. Phrases occur when words are used together as one grammatical unit to convey a specific meaning. This verb phrase uses the auxiliary verb will and the be verb in its regular form. In this introductory lesson, you have learned about main verbs, simple aspect, tenses, and phrases. Future verb lessons will cover linking verbs, stated verbs, auxiliary verbs, additional aspect tense forms, and more. Reminder: verbs are a category of words within the parts of speech. Within the category of verbs, there are main verbs and auxiliary verbs, also known as helping verbs. Please show your support. Subscribe, like, comment.
Lesson 3. Nouns.
This is Bob. Bob is a person. In grammar, a person is a noun. What are nouns? Nouns are words that represent a person, place, thing, or idea. Nouns: people. Doctor, student, model, boss, speaker, cashier. Doctor, student, model, boss, speaker, cashier. Nouns: places. Park, kitchen, beach, classroom, library, work. Park, kitchen, beach, classroom, library, work. Nouns: things. Cake, car, pigeon, house, moon, artwork. Cake, car, pigeon, house, moon, artwork. Nouns: ideas. Love, freedom, independence, friendship, tranquility, comfort. Love, freedom, independence, friendship, tranquility, comfort. Reminder: nouns are words that represent a person, place, thing, or idea.
Lesson 4. Proper nouns and common nouns.
This person is a doctor. The word doctor is a common noun. This person's name is Kyle. A person's name is a proper noun. What are common nouns and proper nouns? Common nouns are general names of people, places, or things. Proper nouns are specific names of people, places, or things. Common nouns: people. Doctor, student, model, boss, speaker, cashier. Proper nouns: people. Kevin, Kyle, Kate, Keisha, Kelly, Kim. Nouns: people, common and proper. Doctor, Kevin, student, Kyle, model, Kate, boss, Keisha, speaker, Kelly, cashier, Kim. Reminder: common nouns are general names of people, places, or things. Proper nouns are specific names of people, places, or things.
Lesson 5. Sentences.
In Lesson 2, we learned sit and stand are actions. In grammar, actions are verbs. In Lesson 3, we learned this is Bob. Bob is a person. In grammar, A person is a noun. Now, back to Lesson 5, sentences. In a sentence, a noun is a subject. A sentence is a group of words that express a complete thought using a subject and a verb. The subject is what the sentence is about. The verb is what the subject is doing. Bob stands is a complete thought, but not a complete sentence just yet. Usually the first letter of the first word in a sentence is capitalized, and the sentence ends with a punctuation mark. Reminder: a sentence is a group of words that express a complete thought using a subject and a verb. Lesson 6, punctuation. What is a punctuation mark? Punctuation marks are symbols used in writing to clarify, organize, and emphasize the meaning of sentences. Basic punctuation marks: period, comma, question mark, exclamation point, period, comma, question mark, exclamation point. Period indicates the end of a sentence or an abbreviation. Example: she likes teaching, period. Comma separates items in a list, sets off introductory phrases, and separates clauses. Example: the menu offers pasta, comma, pizza, comma, and salads. Question mark denotes a question in a sentence. Example: are you learning? Question mark. Exclamation point conveys strong emotion or excitement in a sentence. Example: congratulations! Exclamation point. Reminder: punctuation marks are symbols used in writing to clarify, organize, and emphasize the meaning of sentences. Let's review. Grammar consists of the rules, structure, order, and variations that make our words form complete, understandable thoughts. Verbs are words that express an action, occurrence, or state of being. Nouns are words that represent a person, place, thing, or idea. Common nouns are general names of people, places, or things. Proper nouns are specific names of people, places, or things. A sentence is a group of words that express a complete thought using a subject and a verb. Punctuation marks are symbols used in writing to clarify, organize, and emphasize the meaning of sentences. That's the end. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and a comment would be wonderful.